Today we're going to put valve guides, seals, just the seals, through this 20 valve 4AGE here. Notice here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you always have more valves on the intake side because it's harder to get air and fuel in the motor, and it's easier to get the exhaust fumes out. So there's only 2 valves on the exhaust, but there's 3 valves on the intake. This side, beautiful 5 valve head, 5 valves per cylinder, comes out at 20 valves. That's why they call them a 20 valve Toyota. Okay, we have made ourselves a special tool. Okay, it was just a piece of tube, cut into it with a grinder, cut it out this way. Doesn't really matter what's on here. We're pushing on top of the valve a couple of times and releasing it. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but what comes out of here, you get a collet, a top, and a second collet. What needs to be noted at this point on a 4AGE 20 valve is the top of the spring is painted white. That's because it's a progressional wound spring. It's tighter at the bottom, looser at the top. Okay, what we're doing now is we're taking this special set of pliers. On my head I can go around the side, and then looking down in here I can get on that seal and give it a pull and pull it out, and it looks like this. Now the problem that we have going down is that the seal has gone all rock hard from the heat of the motor and doesn't work anymore. Here is the new seal. In New Zealand they're made by ACL, an Australian company actually, by the way. And then here, when I put it on the valve, nice and stiff, and you can see what it's doing to the oil line on the valve. See it rising the oil line? It's scraping the oil and keeping the oil out of the combustion chamber. Here's the way that we've found that works to install the new seals. 10mm socket, long extension one. You can put it in there and you can just push it on. I also found if I just put a screwdriver in it gently like this, I could reach down, hold it on with my finger, and then just give it a good push with my finger, and I could seat it on, and then I could push the socket over top of it, make sure it's all the way down. Next thing you need to do is take an oil can, put it in the seal, and give it a couple of squirts of oil, because you don't want the brand new seal running on a dry shaft on the valve without having some lubricant on it. Okay, now at this point you have one of these valve compression tools, and it opens and closes like this, and you put it with this side on the poppet of the valve and this side like that. But the truth is, this doesn't work on our 4AGE. Everything's too small, it's too fiddly, we can't get our fingers in here, it just doesn't work for us. So what we did was we got some teamwork going. We'll just set up and we'll show you how it works. Okay, so here's how we worked out to put it back. White to the top, close wound spring goes to the bottom. On goes our top hat. Into our top hat we put our collets. No good if you've got fat fingers and own a 4AGE. Okay, then we take our homemade tool here, we stick it on here like this, and you grab your 17-year-old and you say, stick your finger in there, son. Go. And Dad pushes like crazy, and the boy puts the collets in. Come on, man, get those things in there.
You're not pushing it hard enough.
Go.
You're not even close to pushing it hard enough. No, this is useless.
What's pretty cool is that we've come all the way down this side of the head. All 8 valves out of 20 have had all the valve seals replaced, and yeah, good effort, nice father and son time again. So yeah, just thought I'd share. This is how you replace valve guide seals, and I hope you liked the video.